Standing up here again before the elected board of this county that's being streamed live. Defendants have due process, they have rights. They have a right to cross-examine their accusers. They have a right to see all the evidence against them if they're accused of something, absolutely. And that's called due process. But what about the police officers? What about me? I'm not accused of a crime, but my reputation has been, and my integrity has been challenged. And I stand before you and I can scream and cry and throw a fit, or throw the biggest tantrum I want to and say it didn't happen. And I've done everything I can with that. You think I'm happy about having to stand up here in front of the Board of Supervisors, our county government, knowing that this is going to be on YouTube, providing that I'm proud or happy or excited to be up here having to defend my name? No, I'm not, because I shouldn't have to. And I tried to handle it professionally. The bill did get passed over indefinitely. But if you look where it was referred to, it's referred to a committee that's made up of nothing more than prosecutors and defense attorneys. Law enforcement doesn't have a chair at the table. Now I'm hopeful and I'm optimistic that maybe there'll be some legislation come back that does give police officers the opportunity to defend their name. Can't get any kind of relief from that. His name, his career was ruined, still is today. And the only reason that it's being brought to light today is because Jimmy Ayers got reelected in November of 23, or else it probably would have still never saw the light of day. I'm the number 2 at the sheriff's office. I answer directly to Sheriff Ayers. I am responsible for the day-to-day operations of the Amherst County Sheriff's Office, and I don't take that lightly. But it bothers me that I have this tarnish on my record. Psychological impact on you, absolutely. It's something else that we're having to contend with. It affects my day-to-day duties because I'm continuously having to deal with, okay, how do we actively recruit folks? We've had interviews with folks that's come in and they're aware of what's going on between the Commonwealth Attorney, where they brought it up in their interview and asked what's the relationship like and why. So I think there are officers that would otherwise probably be interested in coming to work for us, but they are concerned about what's happened or what they're hearing that's happened so far to other officers in the agency.
This officer in particular that we're speaking of here today has found himself in the midst of this during his employment. And I think, and I'm strong to believe, he needs to represent. The 22nd this year will be 40 years of myself in public service. I have never, ever seen anything like this in my life, ever. We're human beings, none of us are perfect. But it seems the expectations now are that we're perfect. And if that's what it is, that's what it is. But if we go back, and I want to speak to Deputy Gold, he's done nothing wrong to start with. I ask each of you again, where is the accountability?
Thank you.
And yes, these guys should have some legal guidance in what they're dealing with.